Hey guys, Substance here, and today guys I am here to talk about the locations for the next possible map pack for zombies, and what the theory behind it is, and I'm going to try and persuade you guys at how realistic this sounds, because every theory have there's not really a backstory to it, but this sort of has a really good backstory to build itself on and say, you know, this is a solid leaked information thing. And I got a message on Skype from a friend, or he said he was a subscriber. I talked to him quite a while ago, but not really spoke to him since, and he said he's a subscriber and he thinks that I should do a video on this, and I am doing a video on it because the information is really good. And I was doing some research on it, and I thought I've got to do a video on this because I think this is good information. And the information is Ben Down's channel on Play the Game Central. He's a director on there. I think he owns Play the Game Central. And the thing was, he did a video, and he sort of hinted towards the next possible location, and people were going off that, and they were saying, yeah, this is a really good theory. It can do this, can be that, can be this. And I haven't watched the video myself, and I apologise for that. I'll link it in the description. And I realised that if it's true, then obviously he's probably getting information off somewhere, because I know that he goes on a lot about Atlantis, and it might be real. We might be getting Atlantis map soon or something, because people feel that he's got an inside man at Activision that he gets all of his information from. And I mean that, you know, that can be true, because leaked information, it's got to start somewhere. If it's leaked, it's got to start somewhere. Pictures have got to come from somewhere. It's got to come from a source. And why can't Ben Down's channel have a source inside Activision where he gets all his information from, Zombie? And I think that he does. He probably does, because of how accurate some of his things are, or it's either that or he's an absolute genius. And I'm gonna talk about the next map now, and the next map has got something to do with Shangri-La, and the theory behind it is there was a time when no one knew about a big secret being at Shangri-La, and everyone didn't know about it. Next map came out, we moved on, and Shangri-La was just left there. No one really played it, but we recently found out. Well, not recently, but we found out that there was a secret, a big secret that we missed out on Shangri-La, and people were trying to figure it out. And I'm not too sure where I stand with this still. I really don't know what to think, but people are thinking that that Shangri-La is on Mars. And if it is on Mars, then it's really weird, because it's like, we don't have helmets on and off, and we're running around with t-shirts and shorts on, trying to kill little monkeys and stuff. And I'm not too sure what I think about it, but you can let your mind wander until they tell us literally what it is. But people are thinking that Shangri-La is the entrance to a place called the Hollow Earth. And for people that have never heard of Hollow Earth, the Hollow Earth is a place that is called Agartha, and that's the name of it. People call Agartha Hollow Earth because it's literally just tunnels and tunnels and tunnels, loads of tunnels just leading everywhere, and it's like they've got little holes in the walls and stuff for air to come down, and it's like it's amazing how humans have made this stuff. And people are thinking that this could be the next map with connecting to Shangri-La, because David Von Der recently said that he might be thinking about defusing the current characters in zombies and bringing the old ones back, because he was retweeting tweets and favoriting tweets and saying things, and people are thinking that he's bringing the new characters back. And why can't that be true, that he's bringing the new characters back? And why can't Agartha be the next map? If there's a possibility that the old characters are coming back, then why can't it be a possibility it's going to be going into Agartha? Because They said there was going to be a big secret in Shangri-La that no one knew about, and it could be Mars. We could be completely wrong in what we're saying, but it's theories. It's theories to go off, and if if it is Mars, then we found out straight away what it was. But what happens if it's not Mars? It could be Agartha, and we could, because if you look around in Shangri-La and you look around the scenery, there are vents and mine shafts and stuff, going straight down into the Earth's core, and it's like, why couldn't they be going to Agartha? And it's like, why can't it? Because we don't know where they go, no one does, and there's a big secret that no one knows of. They've not told us. Why can't it be Agartha? Because a really good thing that I've researched and I found out, that someone did some backtracking on the story and stuff, and he's listened to radios in Shangri-La, and there is a character called Brock, and Brock, I'm guessing he's an adventurer, because people discovered this place, and we landed there as the characters, and we were listening into the radios, and the character, these people, they must have been like scientists or something, was trying to find something. And no one knew what it was. Everyone just listened to the radios and just went on little theory travels. And someone went back and looked at one, and a dude called Brock, at the end of a recording, it cut off, so no one could, go on and say what he was going to say. But what we could get was, Brock said at the end of this recording, but we're so close to proving that the existence of Agar. He says Agar, so it could be saying Agartha, because if he's found shafts, and if you look at it, it's tunnels dug out, and they've obviously put like wooden beams there and stuff to make sure that it's safe for people to go down there still. And they've planted like generators down so they can hook up lights and stuff, and then there's mine shaft tunnels and stuff with mine carts in. Why can't that be the entrance that they were leading to get to Agartha? I think it's a really good theory, this, with the new characters suspiciously coming back, and radios being found, and there's a big secret at Shangri-La, and why can't it be Agartha? It certainly looks like a good place to set Agartha, and if it is Agartha, I'll be absolutely amazed, because it's Shangri-La's a good map itself, and adding on to that would be absolutely amazing. But that's basically the theory spreading around. The zombie community is really big, and I'm not saying that I've took credit for this and found this. I'm not. I'm just trying to put pieces together, what people have said in one place, and then looking at another place and seeing what other people have put, and then putting the jigsaw pieces together, and sort of trying to make my own theory in a way. Trying to fit pieces together and just see where I'm going. See if I can make sense of this all like theory thing. But I really would like to see it. I'd like to see Agartha, because if you search at Agartha on Google, you'll find like Discovery Channel videos and all that stuff, and it's amazing the stuff that they found. To think that people have actually dug holes out and stuff like this, it's amazing to think. And I think it'd be really cool to see a game based in Agartha like that, the hidden city. It'd be amazing. I think it'd be unreal. I'd like to see it, but hopefully we're right on this, because it sounds like a really good theory. I think this is probably one of the most solid theories that we've hit on recently, because we've got backup information to prove every aspect of information that I've said in this video. Like, why would it be an Agartha? Well, the new characters are supposed to be coming back. There's a secret in Shangri-La that no one knows of. Why can't it be Agartha? If you guys have got any questions about this, please put them in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer it. But that's really it from this video, guys. That's all I really wanted to tell you, and I'll put Ben's video in the description, and any videos that I've watched and any websites I've been at, I will put in the description so you guys can see where I've got the information from myself. So yeah, that's really it. Sorry about this video being a lot like yeah, this and that, because it's just like trying to make sense of all this theory stuff. It's quite hard, but it's really fun. I love it. So yeah, that's really it from this video, guys.